is what the changes have been and where we sort of net out at this point in the offseason. One of the teams where we've seen the most changes, the Cleveland Browns, really they were active from the very beginning of the offseason, Jeff. So let's look at some of the changes position by position.
No, you're exactly right. There's going to be moving parts everywhere. You got running backs, quarterbacks, wide receivers. So let's just go to skill guys. And we'll start where it's going to start, and that's going to be QB. So if we're talking about who's going to come in, I know everybody's talking about Tyrod Taylor being week 1. You don't go pick a guy number 1 and decide not to play him. If he can do anything decently, that's where he's going. So Baker Mayfield comes in. Now, let's go to receiver. We bring in Jarvis Landry, pay him a big contract. Look what that does here. You got Landry, Coleman, and Gordon all in at one time in the game. That could be very productive. And then finally, we'll wind it up with a running back. And look, you got Hyde, Johnson, or Chubb. I think they're going to go with the rookie here to replace Crowell, who's gone now. So you have a lot of moving parts, but a lot of young blood is infused in this football team. It's exactly what John Dorsey wants. Get some guys, some skills around, let them all grow and develop together. That's really what they're going for.
Check this out, too. You got some personalities. Jarvis Landry is one fiery character.
Yes, you know well,
Mayfield
of course.
is one fiery character. Josh Gordon right here, and add in Hugh Jackson and Todd Haley.
Yes.
I mean, if there's not some fistfights on the sideline this year, I'm going to be disappointed.
I'm intrigued to see how Baker Mayfield fares with Todd Haley. You know, that's a
And
you
Hugh.
talk about
Hugh Jackson as well.
lot of personality, but he's a young guy. You know.
At the same time, like if they can channel that energy, I mean, this is going to be one fun,
And you know
energetic team.
I hope so. I hope there should be hope in Cleveland. You know, the NFL, the league is better if the Browns can find a way to sort of get back on
Listen,
track.
there's no doubt. And let me say this. John Dorsey, their general manager, who had the guts to go get Mayfield at 1 when nobody thought he was going to be there. He is a football guy. He knows how to hone folks in and get everybody in line to make sure this is a winner.
One of the most underrated characteristics of any general manager is not just getting the best players, it's getting the guys that fit together. This is a very volatile, interesting group.
Yes.
But if they can connect the dots, man.
Woo. My prediction is feast or famine. I'm not sure there's anything in between.
Well, they've been on a famine.
I think that was what
I know, that's
one
fair.
Game, yeah, there's the shot. Yeah,
I don't think
might as well go out blazing.
Something will be interesting.
Right.
I know this. All right, let's get you caught up on some of the changes for the Steel